Once again in August, we saw another very strong month for Perth property prices. We saw the median price rise 2% for the month of August. Again, incredibly strong, and it's what we've seen many months in a row. Perth's median house price has reached $688,000 according to REWA, and that's over a 20% rise in the last 12 months. We've also seen median unit prices continue to grow, sitting at $455,000. That's over 13% growth in the last 12 months. There was 3,499 properties advertised for sale at the end of August. Now, the good news is that is an increase of around 9% over the previous month, but it's still more than 32% lower than it was 12 months ago. And we think a balanced market's about 13,500 properties, and that's a long way from market equilibrium. And that's reflected in the days on market. We're seeing it's only taking now 9 days on average for a property to sell. In August, we saw the Perth median house price rent stay at $650 a week, while we did see a slight decline in the median rent for units, which dropped to $600 a week. REWA reported that there was 2,182 properties advertised for rent at the end of August. Now that's around about a 12% decrease over the previous month, but in good news, it's around 33% higher than it was 12 months ago. We have seen the vacancy rate tick up a little bit over the last 12 months, and that's been a reflection of more people sharing properties, some people staying at home, and we're also seeing some of those long-awaited home builds be completed and people starting to move in those properties. But nonetheless, the vacancy rate is still very low and there is still pricing pressure out there in the rental market. According to REWA, the top performing suburb for the month of August was Willetton, where prices were up 5.6% in the month alone. We also saw Westminster up 4.2%, Mindarie up 4%, Thornley up 3.1% and Armidale up 2.7% in the month. Again, these suburbs are right across the board in terms of price range, with Armidale being one of our cheaper suburbs in the southeast, right through to Mindarie in the northwest corridor on the ocean, where the median prices are substantially higher. Just goes to show that right across the Perth market, there is very strong buyer demand. This month's suburb spotlight is Kardinya. The Murdoch area has experienced substantial growth over the last few years. Key factors contributing to this growth include access to the freeway and train line, the presence of Murdoch University, Murdoch Medical Precinct including the Fiona Stanley Hospital and St John of God Hospital, and proximity to the O'Connor and Myrie industrial areas. The suburb will continue to benefit from upcoming infrastructure and amenity upgrades, and it's certainly a very popular area for families. Kardinya's median dwelling price is $855,000 with an annual growth of 19.9%. The suburb's median rent for dwellings is $725 a week. Perth's sales market continues to strengthen. We're seeing still very strong buyer demand, prices rising, and in some cases people are overpaying for property. So you've got to be careful out there, but from what we see on the ground, we don't expect prices to slow down anytime soon. If you'd like more information on what's happening in the market or would like to learn more about investing in property, please visit our website momentumwealth.com.au or give us a call on 9221 6399.